Hello, hello. I should be back. I believe. I hope. I hope I'm back. Everything should be updated and fixed. Yes, it is. It's working. All right. I am back to react to the PlayStation State of Play. I'm excited to see what PlayStation has for us. I know it probably won't be a ton. Let's set proper expectations here. I know that they've already, earlier in the year said we're not getting anything new until at least March of 2025. I think throw some predictions out there. And if you guys have any predictions on the chat too, or whether on Twitch or on YouTube, if you have any thoughts of what we might see, throw it out there in the chat. I'd love to see it. But at this point, I'm thinking we're going to see, and we kind of talked about it on a podcast maybe last week, 2 weeks ago. I believe it was God of War Ragnarok coming to PC. I think we've seen an announcement for that. I think we see Team Asoba announce a new Astrobot's Playroom or Astrobot game, hopefully coming soon. I hope we get a Metal Gear Delta update announcement, something. Because I didn't. Okay, so here's a description on YouTube. State of Play is back. Tune in live for updates on PS5 and PSVR 2 titles, plus a look at PlayStation Studios games arriving later this year. It's going to feature 14 titles. Why does it want to run an ad break so badly? I guess I'm going to run an ad right now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to run an ad. It'll be better to do it now than during the State of Play, right? So throw your predictions in the chat, Twitch, and then we'll be right back. I guess on YouTube we're gonna still be here, so I'll just be hanging out for a couple minutes here. I think the ads are running on Twitch now. Yeah, I guess so that way Twitch doesn't miss out on anything. What I had mentioned in the previous stream, because right before this I was playing some Kingdom Hearts 2. I really want to get a Metal Gear Delta update. I don't think it's coming out this year, but they said in a prior my stream info not update. Oh no, it's all good. Okay. They said in a prior there's a prior video update that PlayStation put out. I think it was like right at the beginning of the year. It said coming 2024 games, and it had Metal Gear Delta. I don't think that was accurate, but you never know. So I don't know. I kind of hope that means we could get something, get an update. I don't know. I have a bad feeling. I'm thinking we're probably not. Soak7 plays in the chat. What's up? We watching State of Play? We are. We will be watching the State of Play together here. Let me refresh it. See if it's still. Oh, premieres in 16 minutes. Okay, so it's not actually a live stream. It's a premiere. It's a video they've already pre-uploaded. Wait. So, yeah. If you have any predictions, what you think, Connor or Soak, if either one of you guys have thoughts on what we might see or what you want to see, let me know. But yeah, I think those are the big three for me. Well, I don't really care about Ragnarok coming to PC, but I do think we're going to see it. So Ragnarok coming to PC, but yeah, it has to get a new Astrobot game. It's so awesome. I know we just talked about that on the podcast. I would love to see more of that. It's up there. It's up there with like the PlayStation 5 exclusive games. Want to see Bloodborne PC? Yeah, well, so does everyone else in the entire world. Yeah, the chance of that happening, I don't know. I mean, oof. If From Software ever actually did that, I think at this point it's like a Half-Life 3 situation where they're in a pickle where they can't. I don't think they can do it and live up to everyone's hopes and expectations, right? Like if they came out, I guess you're just talking about like a Bloodborne PC release. They could do that. Never mind. I'll walk that back. They could do that, and that would be incredible. Give us an up-resed 4K with like a higher frame rate, whatever version for PC, and maybe even a PS5 upgraded version for like a patch for the original one. You know, they've done it with a bunch of other games. Why can't they do it here? But as far as like a sequel, I was just thinking just because I know a lot of people have asked about a sequel for a long time too, and it's one of those things where it's like, no, they're never touching Bloodborne. It's been so just long enough and so much hype that people would lose their minds and it would never live up to their expectations. But something that's interesting, I'm here looking at the state of play premiere page. I guess I can show you guys. Yeah, I don't know. It's I don't know why it's so teeny tiny on the screen, but if you see here, it has Elder Scrolls V Skyrim as the game. I don't know why. I don't know if that's a hint at anything. I have a feeling it's just like a default, and maybe they accidentally clicked a tag or something. But why on the state of play does it say Elder Scrolls? Are we getting another version of Elder Scrolls 5? Another version of Skyrim coming to PS5? Is there like a next-gen update? Did a next-gen update ever come out for Skyrim? I thought there was already a couple of years ago, but could be wrong. That's fine. You think Astrobot and Silent Hill? Those are very good predictions. Because yeah, Silent Hill was supposed to come out this year as well. In that same video that had Metal Gear Solid Delta, they also had the new Silent Hill remake. That would be sick. Oh man, Silent Hill is one of those series that I've never played somehow, but always been so interested in. Like I would love. I'd love to play one. I'd love to get into it. It looks like such a fun series. But it was one of those things where do I want to play old like PS1 versions of these games? I don't know. I guess I could look it up. I don't know if they've ever had any sort of HD remaster. If they have, then maybe I could try getting into those. But at this point, now that they've announced like the Silent Hill 2 remake, I'm like, oh, I need to just wait for that and play that. Because like when the Resident Evil 2 remakes, Resident Evil was the same thing. I played the original one back in the day for a little bit, but it was like really hard. I was too stupid for the puzzles, you know. So I kind of like dropped off real fast. But then when they remade like 2 and 3, and I haven't played the 4 remake yet. I want to play Resident Evil 4 remake. That looks sick. All these Resident Evil games I'd never played. I was stoked. They're fantastic. But yeah, Silent Hill again is one of those. It's like, oh yeah, I want to play that series so bad. And I've just not done it because it's like, they're old games. I want to fight through some old games. So I'm excited that they're jumping back into Silent Hill and showing it some love. The PC Ragnarok leak is probably true. Yeah, that seems like almost like a given. Like Ghost of Tsushima just came out. Just a couple weeks ago. So it's about time they announce whatever the next one is going to be, right? Because we always kind of know at least one game that's coming as far as what's coming to PC from PlayStation games. And so it's like, all right, that needs to be it. And we kind of talked about it because that was a couple weeks ago when that leak came out, that rumor. we'll probably only hear about Ragnarok, but I wonder if the next one after that could be well, Spider-Man 2 we still haven't. That'll probably be, it might be Spider-Man 2. Could be Ragnarok, Spider-Man 2, and then Adrian had the thought maybe next fall when The Last of Us 2, when The Last of Us TV series comes back, then we'll get the what you call that coming to PC as well. Because we, as far as I yeah, Last of Us 2 is not coming to PC. Last of Us 1 is on PC. I don't think Last of Us 2 is. Last of Us Remake, Remaster 1.5, exactly. Ridiculous. Yeah, I'm curious to see what's going to happen here. Let's see, there's a live chat on this premiere. Let's see what people on there are saying. Returnal 2. Interesting. Did any of you guys play Returnal? Adrian played it. He really liked it. I never touched it because, again, if it's a hard game, I'm usually like, nope, I don't want anything to do with it. But he said it was really good. People are wanting Last of Us factions. Obviously, they don't pay attention to the news. That got canceled like a few months ago. Gollum 2, please. I love that. Right? Game of the year 2023, Gollum. Bring it back. Game of the year according to Super NPC Radio. Oh man, it's fantastic. 14 titles, huh? So if God of War Ragnarok's one. Let's say Astrobots. Silent Hill 2, maybe. Do you think it's just going to be a bunch of like filler junk, or like weird projects that no one's ever heard of? Like I feel like that's where PlayStation either comes out with a show where it's like, whoa, a bunch of bangers got announced, or it's like a bunch of like random like JRPGs that you've never heard of. And it's like, oh, okay, there's a bunch of stuff that no one cares about, or a very small demographic cares about. There better be Kingdom Hearts 4 news or be Riot. I don't want to wait until Summer Game Fest. Adrian, what's up? Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by your own stream, buddy. Do you think there could be Kingdom Hearts 4 news? I don't know if there will be. Maybe? How long has it been since that? Because we got a trailer of Kingdom Hearts 4. How long ago was that? The reveal trailer was 2 years ago. I feel like that could be something for good for some Game Fest. Like that's the thing. Like this PlayStation is having a state of play right now, but on Summer Game Fest website, they did say that PlayStation is like a partner of theirs, as in like usually that means they're gonna have some sort of announcement at Summer Game Fest. So that just makes me wonder, they can't blow everything here on the state of play, right? Like, do they save their biggest things for state of play, or does Jeff Keighley have the pull and the sway and the big bucks to convince him to have like one or two big announcements at Summer Game Fest as well? I don't know. I feel like, I wonder if we don't see anything about Metal Gear Solid Delta here, but maybe at Summer Game Fest. Because even though just because, like, yeah, we got the original trailer, or the original trailer was on an Xbox showcase, wasn't it? It was on an Xbox. I can't remember. I feel like it was like a weird thing, like something I didn't watch, and then later was everyone's like, there was Metal Gear video. Like, what? There's so many first-party studios that are quiet. Well, yeah, I mean, they're all quiet. I mean, it's intentional. Like, Sony told us at the beginning of the year, like, hey, sorry, nothing's coming out for the next year and a half. You just gotta wait. And so Sony's staying tight-lipped. All the studios are. It's a bummer. I mean, but they said no games are releasing until after March. So you would hope they'd have something to announce here, so that way we can at least be excited for when March or April or whatever comes. Like, they're not just going to be like, all right, it's March 1st, we can finally announce things and start releasing things. Like, they still have to get people hyped. So yeah, I guess you're right. Like, hopefully some first-party studios drop some hints here, but I don't know. I'm not very hopeful. I honestly don't think we'll get any Megaton news. They usually hold those for PlayStation Showcase. I mean, that's what this is supposed to be, though, Adrian, right? This is their PlayStation Showcase. This is their E3 drop, essentially. At least what it's been in previous years. It's like this similar time slot, right before Summer Game Fest and stuff. But if anything, it'd be a tease for Ghost 2. Maybe. You think they will with the release of the PC? They're like, hey, guess what? Sequel's coming? Not a bad idea, but what else has... That's Sucker Punch, right? Or Infamous. Imagine if they reboot Infamous. People would lose their minds. Sly Cooper. Oh man, my buddy Sir Prince-A-Lot would lose his absolute mind. He'd just... Oh my gosh, he'd freak out if they announced a new Sly Cooper. Oh man. I'll throw a chair if an Infamous or Sly reboot is announced. Oh, baby. Yeah, Infamous was one of those series that I never played the original one, but there's one. It was free on PlayStation Plus when I first got my PlayStation 3. It was a Second Son. And it was fun, but not knowing any background, like knowing anything about it, it was a little confusing. Oh, no. Okay, yeah. No, it was... I'm getting confused. On my PlayStation 3, for free, I got Infamous Festival of Blood. That was free on PlayStation Plus, which was like him versus a bunch of vampires, which was actually awesome. And then when I got my PS4, Infamous First Light was free on PlayStation Plus. That was a PS4 game. And I played a little bit of Festival of Blood, and it was fun, but again, not having any context. Like, what was happening? And then First Light was cool as well, but again, it's like, okay, I don't really understand the world. Like, it's like picking up with like Empire Strikes Back and not knowing anything comes, or even like Return of the Jedi. And it's like, all right, we're jumping into the final movie and missing the first two. First Light was DLC for Second Son? Oh, okay. I thought it was the other way around. I thought Second Son. Maybe it was Second Son. I don't know. I just know it was a PS4 game. I got one for free, Festival of Blood, that was on PS3. And one for free on PS4. And yeah, it was this weird thing where I'm missing some context here. I'd freak out for Uncharted or SOCOM. Oh, if they announce a new SOCOM. Oh, baby. I'd lose my mind as well. Second Son was PS4, it wasn't. Oh, it wasn't? So even though it has the same character, it's not tied to the first two games? Or is it a different character? I guess again, that's me assuming it was the same character. But what do I know? All right. It says premiere will begin shortly. You can begin now. Yeah, SOCOM was so good. I only played the ones on, like the original ones on PS2. I never played any of the ones on PS3. So 1 and 2. 1 and 2 are both PS2 games. 3, I think, yeah, were the PS3 games. So I played 1 and 2 so far ahead of their time. Like with the voice of, you could do voice commands to talk to the NPCs in the game, like your squad mates. Like that's insane for a freaking PlayStation 2 game to be able to like take your voice. Like nowadays, that's nothing. Like we talk to Siri all the time. Oh baby, it's happening. I go full screen on this, you guys can see it. Wasn't Blue Point making an original game? We haven't seen anything from them. Yeah, I think they were working on something as well. You're right. I don't remember exactly the details, but I thought that's what it was. Is like they have a team within their studio working on something original. Dude, Killzone would be so good. Why don't they bring back Killzone? Oh, such a good game. I'll stand by it. I love the first game so much. Like, I know a lot of people say the second one was so much better, but I don't know. I love the first one. It was a favorite of mine. Let's freaking go. Ooh, baby. Herman Hulse is set on Horizon.
Hi everyone, I'm Asad Kizilbash, Head of Product at PlayStation Studios and Head of PlayStation Productions. I'm here to welcome one of the newest members of the PlayStation Studios family, Firewalk. This team brings together some of the most talented developers in our industry, with an incredible pedigree in the online multiplayer.
We're going to hear what they're making finally.
They announced their first game, Concord, last year. And today,
that was that.
they're revealing gameplay captured in-engine on PS5. But
we knew about Concord, but I did not realize this.
Introducing some of the cool characters you'll find in the Concord Galaxy. Enjoy.
That man is determined to make Horizon happen. We don't want it. Yeah, I mean, Horizon's not bad, but again, we just like... It's... I don't know. To me, when I think PlayStation, like, Horizon isn't the first thing that I think of, which is surprising, because it's like they literally sell consoles with it bundled in and do all this special Horizon stuff, but like I think of so many other IPs first. So this is to be a multiplayer game, right? I'm trying to remember what Concord.
Oh, jukebox.
It wasn't the plan. It was a spontaneous, creative decision made after years of careful research.
Being really old and almost dying a bunch doesn't count as research.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Besides, it worked, didn't it?
How much longer for the upload?
A few more minutes. Hey, start time. Try it with hot sauce. You'll like it. Trust me.
No. Do not trust him.
Whoa. Where's this coming from?
It's coming from you back on the ship saying, trust me, we're professionals. We'll stick to the plan. We can do this. And then, that. That was not the plan.
Technically, it was a plan. It just wasn't the same plan that we started with.
If we don't leave with this blue button...
Tamar, we will. We will.
I'll be waiting outside.
No one moves. We'll be taking this off your hands.
What?
Heyo.
This? Funny.
What is his TV show writing?
Slow them down a little for you. Meet at the rendezvous point.
Wait, what? Where's the rendezvous? I didn't catch
Copy that, Bill.
I mean, this cinematic looks cool graphically. I thought they said they were going to show gameplay, though. There's no way this is gameplay.
One of my legs.
How are those hands?
This might be recorded in-engine, but there's no way a game looks like this. Hero shooter? Yeah, that's what it looks like.
How bad is it? You're still mad at me?
Legs!
Got him.
They just bleep the robot? What did the robot say that they had to bleep it?
I am developing a taste for destruction.
Ashley Burge voice acting the hero. I'm not sure.
Goodbye.
This would be a very dishonorable way for us all to die.
Don't worry. Nobody's dying dishonorably. And also, we're bringing this back with us. Hey, Mark. What are you doing?
Getting us to the rendezvous point.
Perhaps we should have let go also.
One off. Do not dare.
Well, we were supposed to stick together.
If you let go, I swear I will be
Oh,
vengeance.
look, there they are. Hi.
What the? I am glad you avoided a dishonorable
Sucks
death.
sometimes.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Or something.
I knew this was gonna work.
This wasn't the plan.
No, it just wasn't the one we started with. All right. Another satisfied.
We get it, we get it.
Goods delivered. I send everyone their cut.
Ooh, yeah.
So do you, like, carry it around with you for emergency bland situations or whatever?
Hey, Mara. Don't joke about something like this.
Our next job is somewhere with less
We'll
scaffolding.
have no scaffolding. Zero scaffolding. I promise. We were apart for so long. I thought I'd never feel your fiery embrace again.
You sound ridiculous.
Okay, alright.
Concord is a 5v5 first-person shooter set in the
Nah.
vibrant sci-fi universe
out.
of the Concord galaxy. In Concord, from the moment you log on,
It's Overwatch.
you're the crew of the North Star, a group of guns for hire known in our galaxy as free gunners. Free gunners are those lucky enough to be free to roam the stars. They take high-stake jobs on worlds across wild space, where they face other fiercely competitive free gunner crews. Here's the very first look at the gameplay of Concord.
I saw that Overwatch was taking a dive after Overwatch 2. They're like, let's take a stab at it. Let's see if we can make our own. Xbox owns the other one, so.
Well, you're free.
Right on target. Yeah, you better run.
Free gunners have a shot at making something of themselves. A chance to be someone.
That's too bad. I mean, I'm sure there'll be some audience for it. Marvel's literally doing the same thing with the Rivals game, Adrian says. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I forgot about that. They're doing one right now, too. It's been in beta. I think Kojima has been doing some tests with it. Is this not Destiny? No, this is Concord, Firewalk Studios' new hero shooter, 5v5.
Finally, two guys.
Oh, Kojoma's here. That's funny. This is just speaking of the devil. Here you are. Yeah, you were playing in the alpha. That's what it was. This Destiny DLC next week. I saw on Instagram today that there's D&D DLC coming to Destiny, and honestly, I was like, do I need to play Destiny now just to get some D&D loot?
This crew will go anywhere. Take any job. Face any enemy.
Yeah, I'm not feeling this game. I mean, I'm just not a multiplayer gamer in general. Like, it takes a very specific game for me to get hyped on that's multiplayer.
We're the free gunner crew of the North Star.
But then for it to just be like more of the same, like we've gotten this game before, right? Like,
Make our mark on this galaxy.
It's like, it's just Valorant. This is Valorant. That's all this is.
The crew is gathering. Would you like to join us for game night?
With Concord, we leaned on the strengths and background of our team to make a tight, well-balanced FPS that feels great to play.
Also, apparently the final expansion got leaked on PS5 streaming this morning somehow, which is absolutely crazy.
Visceral shooting and expressive abilities.
That's not, honestly, Kajoma, that's not that surprising. Things get leaked on PlayStation's back end and like they're on their store pages all the time. There was something even just recently, like a big game that was like, oh, okay, we finally got a release date because someone was able to see on the back end of the PlayStation store. They added the date.
We also have abilities that are meant to have impact beyond
bad with that. So
gear that can persist throughout
the fact that they accidentally streamed a trailer for an expansion isn't surprising.
There are healing pads, bullet blocking domes, explosive traps, lane blocking walls, all kinds of ways to support your team or disrupt your enemies. Coordinated teams can set up and plan ahead, and depending on where and when it happens, players can shift the battlefield to their advantage.
Oh, the expansion was available to play. That's wild.
Every character brings their own unique
That's actually wild.
skills and wide-ranging perspectives to the crew. Every week, when you log into Concord, you will be welcomed with a new cinematic vignette that will give you a chance to see our characters off the job. They will feature ongoing narrative arcs that grow the characters' stories.
So they're trying to mix a multiplayer hero shooter with a
We're excited to share that we'll be hosting
a story. How do you do that? That just seems so weird.
Concord's global launch on August 23rd, 2024.
That's interesting. That'll be the second time PlayStation does the whole launching on PlayStation 5 and PC thing. They did the same thing with why can't I think of that name? The Helldivers 2 that launched on both PS5 and PC on launch. I wonder if that might be a new trend with even their big AAA games in the future. I don't know. I doubt it, but yep, there it is. God of War Ragnarok PC. Okay, we all knew that was coming.
You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you? A calm and reasonable.
This was a very good game. The whole series, the first God of War, and then this one, very, very good. If you have not played them, the first one's on PC. Now this one's coming.
War is coming. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok.
Unlocked frame rates, baby.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
Death can have me.
Oh, thank you so much for the sub, Kajoma. I appreciate it. Resubscribe with Prime. They've been subscribed for 10 whole months. 10 months, baby. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Kajoma. I appreciate it. Throwing that sub our way. And if you also have a Prime sub sitting around, think about dropping our way. We'd appreciate it. Helps you get the ad-free viewing. Helps you, you get the access to our emotes we have, and it also helps support the channel. We very much appreciate it. God of War Ragnarok. September 19th, 2024. Ooh, baby. So good. Kajoma, that gives you some time. Gives you the next couple months. Play through the first one. Get ready for the second one. Oh, what's this? What is this?
Soldiers and officials alike.
Back at work, I stream on mute. Is Ragnarok coming? Yes, it is. In September 19th. Stay tuned.
Perhaps this is heaven's way of lamenting the state of the land. Men are powerless at the feet of the divine.
What is
but
this?
Even so, someone must act.
You know what this looks like? Like a Dynasty. What was that called? Like Dynasty Warriors? Or oh yeah, Soak has it in the chat. Soak 7. Dynasty Warriors, exactly. I feel like we haven't seen one of these in a while. It's been a minute. Let me know if the audio levels are all right. I have the audio ducking set up, so hopefully when I talk, the stream drops down too, so you can actually hear me. But if things are too loud, too quiet, let me know. Dynasty Warriors Origins. All right. Coming this year. Or no, next year, 2025. I don't remember what year it is.
Momo, I think I was dreaming. It wasn't a dream.
I was gonna ask how you're doing that. Oh, I'll maybe on Discord I'll send you a DM. It's called audio ducking. It's fantastic.
So,
I have it set up so my music does it, my games do it. So that way people can still hear the games and the music they have in the background, but then when you talk it drops it. It's fantastic. This looks not great, but to each their own. What even is this? Is this this is not a current IP, right? This is new. This is something new. What is this, Pale World? It's Pale World, but you have to capture the princesses. Infinite Nikki. What the heck?
Is it you who pursues infinity? Or is infinity awaiting you?
What in the world? It got so dark, so it's out of nowhere. Oh, it's the same studio, but a different game?
The miracles you so claim.
Oh no, different studio.
Until the towering shadows vanished into the mist.
I pray for their grace. All that came were inferior shades.
Why do we have to bear the consequences of such power?
Time. War. Mortality.
What is this, Elden Ring? What's up with all these games that look like other games? Look at this is an Elden Ring clone. What is happening?
Wayward emissaries, grant us the forgotten miracles, rain fire from above.
Can't anyone make anything original nowadays?
Desolate land needs a sprinkle of madness.
Remember, no matter what happens, we did not betray this world.
Ballad of Antara. All right. Well, cool, I guess. Coming next year. So far, everything's coming next year except for God of War Ragnarok. Coming this year to PC. Skydance's Behemoth. Oh, it's a PSVR 2 game. So they are still supporting PSVR 2. Imagine that. Skydance games. This is Amy Hennig, right? Oh, why isn't my mouse gone? What the heck?
Break the curse.
Oh no.
But I was a fool.
There we go. My mouse like disappeared.
There is no hope here. And the gods that walk among us thirst for death.
Am I wrong? For some reason, I have this memory that someone major took over Skydance Media. I could be completely wrong on that. Robert Kirkman. Okay.
The poison in my veins begs me to kill.
I'll put you in the ground.
The power of our god is immeasurable.
Thought I could be a hero. But heroes don't survive the Forsaken Lands.
Jeez, sliced his face off.
Only monsters do.
He's the Walking Dead creator. Okay. Right. This just feels like Blade and Sorcery, kinda. Just PlayStation VR 2, nowhere else. Alright, we're getting a sci-fi game. Oh, baby, we're getting Alien? This better come to Oculus. No way. Oh. Please. Oh my gosh. That would be so awesome. Holiday this year. That needs to please come to Oculus. Oh man. That one of my favorite horror games is Alien Isolation.
State of Play to introduce more
And
exciting
the thought of having like Alien Isolation in VR would make me pee my pants. Oh my gosh. Man, I'm so mad because it could just come out. It might be stuck on PSVR 2, and if that's the case, I'd be so mad. All right, so here's Marvel's hero shooter.
All realities converge here. Destiny awaits.
Get some gameplay. Let's see if we see Kojima in here in any of these gameplay videos. Venom's a new character? Okay. Adam Warlock.
Who needs a power-up? Free fire zone.
Embrace the chaos.
Insignificant attacks. Healing power. I'm back, baby. 3, 2, 1, blast off! Turns are toughen up. Gonna get sticky. Feel the wrath of the goddess.
I mean, this game looks cool, but I don't know.
Okay, let's see how mankind has conquered space.
What the heck is that? Didn't realize the Watcher was a anime girl. Wait, did they give it release date? I wasn't even paying attention. It like was so fast at the end there. Oh, closed beta on PS5. Okay, I saw the Spider-Man exclusive thing if you play in the PS5 beta, but all right. Another Souls-like. Yeah, I'm sure the that's who it was. It was Galactus. Nah, I said the Watcher. You're right, it's Galactus. I guess a beta would be on P. Yeah, I assume so. It doesn't make sense to just do a closed beta on one system. So I assume they probably do. It's everywhere, but this is being the PlayStation showcase. They're only mentioning PlayStation. Oh, it's Galacta, so it is
Hello,
different character.
friends and fans. I'm super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway.
Oh, this is Until Dawn?
Oh, nice one.
You can't hide from me, Michael.
Oh, you're going down. Oh!
I don't understand why they're remastering this game. It already looked incredible.
That we're all still here together.
Fight the break of
Like, honestly, looking at this, if this is supposed to be the remake, it almost
Let's make this
it looks like
trip we will never
it looks the same. Like this looks like what it actually looks like on PS4. So I don't understand, why are they remaking it for PS5 but not upgrading the graphics, right? Not that it need to be upgraded. Look how gorgeous these are. But this isn't any different than the original. I just, yeah.
It's horrible.
I don't want to make hasty decisions that get everyone killed.
No, it's Until Dawn. It's
You can't let me die.
it's like a choose your own adventure thing. Like, you go all the way through and get to control these characters and choose what they say, choose what they do. There's a really good horror game. Like, there's not actual combat. The whole thing is just like, yeah, like making choices. But it came out on PS4 originally. It was a huge hit. It's coming to PS5 and PC. I just don't understand the PS5 release. Like, if they were actually doing an upgraded graphics and stuff, that makes sense. But honestly, that's what it looked like on PS4. It looked like a movie. Like, it was, because it's not as, you know, there wasn't as many like intensive mechanics in the game. It's not like there's actual combat and stuff. So it was very, they could spend more resources on just basically making it an interactive movie.
Ogham was once a peaceful land, but each day descends further into madness.
Yeah, Until Dawn, I recommend it. It was good. Coming to PC, might as well.
The very earth is being poisoned. The
What is
council,
this?
once our
It's like
protectors,
Vikings and werewolves.
and now they come for me.
What the? This is Diablo? Diablo knockoff?
I must be the one to face this nightmare.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head by
Path of Exile 2. Okay.
But I need not do it alone.
That one of my favorite things with Diablo 3 on PlayStation 3 at the time was the couch co-op. That was so fun. They all sit with my buds right on, yeah, next to each other, play through some Diablo. They said at the beginning. Okay, I totally missed with him. I think I was talking about Until Dawn still. With Exile 2, early access, late 2024. All right. Cool. So far, I'm not. Oh. Oh.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Silent Hill, baby.
For Silent Hill?
I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it?
Is it dangerous?
Maybe.
Oh, I hope this is coming out this year.
I'm not lying.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
No, you shouldn't be here.
Yes. So creepy.
I'll be good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good, please. No.
October 8th. Oh, baby. It's like a week before my birthday. Oh, they're going to have a more behind-the-scenes stuff
Capcom
immediately
announced
after on
this
their
game
YouTube.
last December,
Oh,
offering
baby.
just a glimpse
Can't wait
of
for
what's in
that.
store for their celebrated franchise. Today, I am so excited to share the first full gameplay trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds.
Oh, gameplay for Monster Hunter Wilds. Adrian better watch this.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go. And then we can get started.
This is gonna be great!
You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
I really like my time with Monster Hunter Worlds. I kind of fell off it because I just didn't have...
Incredible. I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before.
crew to play it with at the time. But it also just like, yeah, it requires a lot of time and dedication, which hard to do. There's so many other games.
Now to lead it away from the pack. We'll make for the desert.
Right. The sandstorm.
Jeez. It's like so intense.
Now commencing the hunt by order of the guild.
Dude. This has got to be a 2025 game. I don't see this coming out this year. We can even look at this footage. It looks good, but there's definitely still like rough edges. But man, looks so sick.
I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, all right. That's sick. That looks sick. All right. Oh, if you have saved games, get little bonuses. Ooh, a PlayStation Studios game. All right. Astrobot. Yes! Let's go! Woo! Yes! Yes, please. Or Astrobot, baby! Fantastic. Now, are we getting some new original worlds, or are we going back to the other like PlayStation worlds again? Looks like some new original places. That's awesome.
What did you say your name was?
This is everything I want and more. New abilities. Yes. I love how there's still the PlayStation references though. Like even though it's like all original worlds now. Yep. Like he's dressed up as different characters. Look like a PS5 he flies around in. I'm so excited for this. I hope this is coming out this year. Because again, we need something to hold us over until like, you know, the big dog AAA games come out. So I hope this is like a little placeholder for us. Like, give it to us this summer. I don't know. Early fall. Look at them all. They're all riding different PlayStation peripherals. Love it. Just called Astrobot. All right. Yes, there we go. September 6th, 2024. Woo! Oh, I'm so excited. That is fantastic.
Visit PlayStation blog for more on the games you just saw, as well as PlayStation.com for the latest on Days of Play. This global celebration runs through June 12th, with deals on PlayStation Store, great new content coming to PlayStation Plus, and much more.
All right. Is that it? That's the end, huh? That was it. Well, we got Silent Hill, we got Astrobot. Oh man, that Alien VR game. That has to come to Oculus. If that's not coming to Oculus, oh, I'm so sad. All right, well, I believe that's it. So there you have it. Not bad, but not great. I don't know. Can I give that like a D? Like it's passing, but it was just fine. Is that fair? I don't think it was terrible because I mean, again, we still got Astrobot, we got Silent Hill 2, we got an Alien VR game. We got the announcement for God of War Ragnarok coming to PC. I know all the PC nerds are excited about that. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see. PlayStation State of Play. Let's see if there's anything I missed. That was announced, but what was some of your guys' favorite things that were announced? Was there anything that stood out to you guys? Because I know, you know, you guys can have very different taste. Maybe you like some of those looter shooters, or not looter shooters, the 5v5 like hero shooter games. Or did Concord, did that look fun to you guys? The new Marvel. Yeah, it looks like, well, Monster Hunter Wild does look pretty awesome. See some actual gameplay. I mean, it just looks like more Monster Hunter. What was the other game called? Worlds. It looks like more Monster Hunter Worlds, but just a new world, and at least different variations of monsters. I don't remember coming across some of these monsters in the other ones. I don't know if they're new monsters or just like new variations of them, but either way, it looks pretty sick. Yeah, I'd give that a D. I don't think it's quite failing, but it definitely is nothing to write home about as far if I was to rate that whole presentation as a whole. But I am kind of bummed though. This is picking up the studio that's working on Concord. I just wish. Have they made anything else? I don't know if anyone else knows their history, because I know game studio. Let me see here. It's from Firewalk Studios. I know they've done like support stuff in the past, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I think this is their first game. They were newly formed and then very quickly bought up by PlayStation. But yeah, oh well. I mean, you gotta get your start somewhere. They'll make this, then hopefully in a couple years they'll make something better. Because I mean, even just like cinematically, it's like all right, they know what they're doing. So maybe they can show off with this, and then PlayStation will be like, all right, you can get your own like AAA single player narrative game now. That would be cool. Oh no, my phone rang. I missed the end. They showed off Astrobot, and it looks incredible, and I'm so excited about it. And they had a bunch of gameplay for Monster Hunter Wilds. That's all you missed out on. Just the best game ever. Oh shoot, my light just turned off. That's weird. They did? Yeah, they did. So go back and watch that trailer. It looks awesome. It's looks like all new original worlds, but they're still keeping the whole like, hey, Astrobot flies around in a spaceship that looks like a DualSense or like a PlayStation 5, like all the different PlayStation peripherals and characters are still very much in the game, even though it's like new original worlds. So it looks sick. Cons is cool. 69. Have a nice day. Rest of the day, pal. Thanks, dude. You too. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And good Thursday evening. Astrobot is it for me? Some stuff look neat, but not much is for me. Yeah, I kind of felt the same way. Very excited for Marvel Rivals, of course. Yeah, we all know Kajoma, you're a weirdo. No, I'm kidding. Cool. Well, that's it. I don't have much more to say about this, but yeah, if you have any other thoughts, I want to continue discussing this, head over to our Discord. You can find me and Adrian over there, supergamerboys.com/Discord. Actually, do I have a command on Twitch here? Yeah, there we go. Click on that link. Join us over there, completely free. Hang out with us, chat with us. If there's anything you're stoked about, I'm definitely going to be dropping a couple trailers over there because I know not everyone gets to tune in here and watch us live. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me for the last, I mean, I've technically been streaming since 1, so last like 3 hours. So thanks for everyone for hanging out for me for a bit. Thanks for watching this stream, and be sure to tune in on our next stream. It should be Monday when we record the next episode live, where I'm sure we're going to share more of these thoughts because I'll have Adrian there as well. We'll be able to chat about some of the announcements and what our thoughts are. All right. Thank you all so much, and we will catch you later.
One came with my PS5.